Do you want to be 18, 16, balling, or you want to be 18, 16, broke, working at Walmart, pushing pallets, CVS, scooping up ice cream? Which one you want to do? He'll be like, I don't know, I'm 4. I'm going to be like, all right, pull up. We're going to drive around the city. I'm going to go to all these things. I'm going to be like, all right, first stop is Walmart. Grab my 4-year-old. I'm going to see somebody putting away shampoo and pulling pallets. I'm going to be like, excuse me, you mind if my 4-year-old tries to pull this pallet? Nah, bro, go ahead. I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll be like, yo, such and such, pull that pallet. Pull it. He'll try to pull a pallet of merchandise, shampoo, tampons. He'll try to pull it. Dad, I can't. I'm like, okay. Is that something that you could imagine yourself doing for life? I can't. Okay, let's go somewhere else. You want to go grab some ice cream? He'd be like, yes. All right, cool. We're driving. Dad, can we play music? Music toxicizes your mind. But look, I'm going to let you live your life. But I'm just letting you know music toxicizes your mind. But no problem. Look, I'll play whatever you want. Decipher the lyrics for 'em and everything on the way there. Boom. So we're going to pull up to Thrifty's. I'm like, all right, choose whatever ice cream you want. No double scoops. I don't want you consuming all these extra sugars and bullshit. You're not. Yeah. We're going to keep the jawline intact. 1 scoop? Yes, 1 scoop. And no waffle cone. Regular cone only. All right. Get what he want. I asked the dude that's scooping the ice cream at a lady. I'd be like, excuse me, I just got to ask you a question. This seems like a fabulous place. How long have you been working here? Oh, I've been working here for about 6 years. I'm going to whisper in his ear. 6 years from now, you'll be, do you want to scoop ice cream? What do you mean? Do you want to scoop ice cream 6 fucking years from now? Fuck it, 10 years from now. Fuck it. 13. I would just keep saying shit. He'd be like, no. After we're done with our ice cream, I'll take him back to the wilderness. We're just walking in a park. I grab him again. I say, let me ask you these questions again, because I will never talk to my kids like babies ever in life. Let me ask you this question again. Right now, how old are you? 4. You got 2 options. This is as real as I'm going to tell you. You want to be an athlete or you want to do entertainment. Whatever you choose, I'm going to dump everything I possibly can in it to make sure you're successful. From that point on, whatever the fuck my kid chose, that's what we're grinding in. No bullshit, no kisses, and fuck all of that bullshit. Look, my job is to get you rich as fast as possible so you can live a lit young adult life as fast as possible. That's all a parent's job actually should be. Teach you and instill values in you, show you how cutthroat the world is at a young age, and instill bullshit in you early, and then get you rich fast. Make sure your kids are balling by the time they're fucking 18. Hold on. By the time they're about 22, 20 years old, my bad, kids are getting rich at 19 now. By the time you're 20, you should be balling already. I'm not an emotional guy, so I'm not going to raise my kids on some emotional bullshit. Nah, you about to grow up and be a fucking ball brother. That's what it is. You think fucking LeVar Ball was kissing his sons and hugging them and all that bullshit? No, they was up early bench pressing, doing sprints, playing basketball, and getting it in. The footage is fucking out there. We all watched LaMelo Ball grow from a fucking child to somebody balling his ass off in the league. Dude is like 20, 21 years old. And we all watched this dude grow up as a child. Now look at this dude. Tough love and grinding. You niggas don't know what you talking about. Are the Ball brothers the Riddler? You like we literally just like we exactly the dude is the best young player we've seen. I've never seen a dude 19, 20 years old be so fucking comfortable on the court, balling, crossing people up, half court shots. That's the prime example of the best parenting I've ever seen in the history of being alive. Look, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna just go all in. But I mean, if you want to play Fortnite and shit like that, get the fuck out of here. Luka's better. Luka's older too. He's a little bit older. We don't know Luka's background. We know the Ball brothers' background. And I know some people's gonna be like, I mean, he doesn't have to do entertainment. But I'm speaking from a realistic standpoint. Can I ask you guys a question? A scholar? Why are you back here, nigga? Didn't I 80 thou you? Yo, somebody 80 thou this dude, bro. If he wants to be an engineer, I guess I'll have other kids. But on the way there, look, I'm trying to teach you to get rich. I'm not trying to teach you to slave your life away fucking around with a 9 to 5. I'm trying to make you hit shortcuts. I literally know doctors that be in the gym grunting weights and shit like that. Not swole. I got a homie to work in the hospital. I know what all the doctors look like and what they do. Nothing fantastic. Wait, what tweet did Melo put up? Man, it depends on if you're like a surgeon, that's different. If you're like a plastic surgeon, all that that's different. But like regular doctors, yeah, you could get some ends or whatever like that. But to me, that's still a boring ass way to get money. Doctors are on call at all times and put in hundreds of hours a week for work. Trust me, I know one of my good homies works in the hospital. He tells me the ins and outs of the medical. Is being a streamer out of the question? Fuck yes. For my kid, absolutely. The fuck would you need to be a streamer for? I'm literally directing you and giving you shortcuts. Why would you need to be a fucking streamer? Quick question though. How many black doctors do you see in hospitals? Exactly. You got to be lucky to be a successful streamer. I seen Kai Cenat. Dude had 40K in there. I'll never in life have 40,000 niggas in my stream. And that's cool. I'm able to accept that. Being like a lit streamer or YouTuber is luck. I'll never have 40,000 niggas in here. And I'm not caring about ever having 40,000 niggas in here. So you can't be like, oh, what if he wants to be a streamer, professional fighting game? The fuck is a professional fighting game player? That's not a real accolade. That's not a real stature. Let's just say you go over your family member's house right now. They're like, oh, we haven't seen you in a while, Jason. What do you do? Oh, I'm a professional fighting game player. Okay, and exactly. You only see African doctors. You don't see no straight up African American doctors like that. Not saying they don't exist, but usually they don't. Oh, professional fighting. So what does that? I mean, do you make money? How often do you get picked? Your family members be trying to pick your fucking brain. They trying to. If you tell them you do something that's out of the ordinary, like, I went on Thanksgiving, right? So when I walk into the room, my family, they got these huge, super high, not my intermediate, but all my like cousins and aunts, they got these super high expectations for me. Like, oh my God, we haven't seen you in such a long time. You just look like a damn star, blah, blah, blah. So what do you do out there? I'm like, I'm an entertainer. I have my own website. I do YouTube. I stream. Is that enough money to live? I'm like, I'm like, absolutely. I said, there's no job that could pay me right now what I'm able to generate off myself. Fuck no. I'm in charge of my life and I'm not slaving away for some fucking company. Yeah, a couple of my younger cousins, they watch my shit. They're like, damn, man. They be like, I'll be seeing some of your videos on the internet. They be like, man, those trolls crazy, bro. They be like, damn, but you, they be like, you doing your thing, though, bro. I once had, I think all my cousins that called me on like FaceTime one day. And they're like, yo, they was like, oh, my older cousins like, yo, what the fuck is this shit we seeing on the internet, bro? I was like, what do you mean? They said, man, we seen this fucking video and they sent it to me. I was like, man, these weirdos be clipping me and shit like that. He's like, man, you be going crazy. Ah, they're just laughing in the background, everything like that. But yeah, focus too small, thinking about making the most. Yeah, I mean, that's what life is about. You're trying to think about how to make the most money in a minimal amount of time. That's how you get rich. You can't. Why would you want to get rich but take 50 years to do it? That's how you're supposed to get a bag. That's why people rich, because they making so many crazy lump sums of money in a short amount of time. So you can stack your paper. You're never gonna get rich working a part-time job. That's impossible. But if you have a gig to where you're making 20 bands a month, 15 bands a month, 30 bands a month, 50 bands a month, you land something, you're making 100 bands a month. You make fucking, then it turns into millions a year. That's shortcut money. So what you're doing is you're cutting time in half because you're taking the rest of the time and pumping money into it. The whole point of life, unfortunately, our reality, right? Our multiverse, whatever. This part of our multiverse, there's probably other realms and multiverses to where currency isn't that big of a deal. But in this earth realm, currency is everything. Time is everything. Life correlates around two things: time and revenue. What are you going to do to make those motherfuckers work to maximize what? You're trying to make the most revenue you can in the shortest amount of time spans. That's how you stack your paper. It's just that fucking simple. Exactly. And you can't buy back time if you're not. I know. And most people are not going to understand what buying back time means. You know why Diddy can go on crazy vacations and do whatever the fuck he want? Because he put in a serious grind where he's sitting on so much money that he can enjoy his time to where it feels like it's moving slow. Money brings you happiness. Not as a single thing, no. But you do things with the money to try to, live your wildest dreams, to create your own, accomplish your own personal codes to where you can actually complete that. Like Drake. Drake ran out of shit to do. Drake hit every accolade on earth. I'm pretty sure Drake's done everything. That's why he's buying $2 million necklaces. Now he got so much money. Time is, at this point, he just enjoying shit. Just going to basketball games with a $2 million necklace on. That shit looked like some beaded ice. I went on Instagram, seen a random post saying that shit was worth 2 point something million. He just went going to a basketball game. Fuck it. I didn't have braids yesterday. Boom. Let me pay somebody to give me hang time and braids tomorrow. Motherfucker had instant hang time and braids in 24 hours. It's just like, that's what he did. He beat time by making a fuckload of money. That's what you do. You beat time by making a fuckload of money. Working at 40 hours a week, 60 hours. Everybody, a lot of people don't have the luxury of being a trust fund baby or something like that. So right now, these are the years you grind, boom, you put in, you try to make the right steps to the point where you can get to the level to where you're in charge of your own time. I wonder if he really did that shit. That's not true. Samuel L. Jackson didn't get rich until his mid-40s. Did you guys know that? Samuel L. Jackson didn't get on until his mid-40s, bro. Some things don't happen as fast for you as it might happen for the other person. So you don't put like a time limit on when you can be successful. Just keep trying. That's what you should do. Just keep fucking trying. If you got something where you feel like you could break the mold and break out of the matrix, keep fucking trying. Because if you just give up and you fall back into the matrix and you can never get out, well, shit, that's on you. Will Smith worth 400. Why you think he was able to walk on stage and slap dude? I think maybe actually it was his mid-50s. God damn. Yeah, he was like really old when he got on, but he kept fucking grinding because you're in charge of your life, man. Shit people say and everything like that, you gotta ignore it. Remember, people are gonna say shit about you that they feel you can accomplish because they know good and well they can never fucking accomplish it. Nah, Brad Pitt been acting since he was in his fucking 20s. Brad Pitt been in the game for fucking hella years. Do you feel you have to go to school to be rich? Fuck no. You don't need college to be rich. That's stupid. You go to college for a career and job. I feel like you should personally only go to college for medical and law. You don't even have to go to college to work in aerospace. The only reason I even did college is so I could tell people I was a scholar. That's because in that particular time, when you said old heads lied to us and told us school was the only way, in that particular time, that was the way. Or they probably thought that was the way. You had your moment and you dropped out. You didn't have your moment. You still got your moment. Now what you gonna do about it? You got life. Fighter of any combat sport. I mean, my sons will be trained in some sort of art. My sons will be trained everything. They'll know how to box. They'll know how to do jujitsu. They'll know how to shoot firearms. They'll be bilingual. They'll be athletes. I'm going to create some extremely dangerous children that are extremely motivated. Yeah, exactly. So guys, like,